This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams sort of sputtering in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
From his opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Finds room to the 30. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Wide receiver runs a slant. Physical run earns the 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Gives it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for some space. It's Castro. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They'll run it with the draw play. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The shotgun handoff here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And, Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. They'll try the right side on the toss. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. And there's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Will not be brought down. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum wrapping up the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. For the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Just originally thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off here. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Breaks an open space. First down, looking for more now. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT puts them on 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. He just sprints into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And the point after is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense operating from the pistol. They're going to run it here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They'll kick it away here. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. He left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's long. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. He will score.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The back's got it. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Receiver in motion now. Handoff in a single back formation.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert and keep the drive going? It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So now it's third and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Well, let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Castro. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Catch made on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on second and 10. And this one is caught. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Fine time. Moving to his left. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 15 starts the kickoff.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. They'll try a pass here. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense is coming after him. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. You tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And now the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but it's a big play. They're 31.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll toss it to the right side. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. We go with a direct snap. Longhorns keep the football on the move.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they come roaring back now. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? He's found some room at the 45. They dragged him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base and making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. The comeback is on.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back. Over the middle, it's Sylvia. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Leaning on the run game here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play. Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a sure pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. They will rule that a huge game through the air. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistake.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Oh, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Promising start with the drive, but now two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Could take it all the way. Now the 40. Past the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Gators. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. So they make the tackle, but will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.